Ola from the beautiful city of Antequera. We've lived here a year. We know the city pretty well. Today I'm going to take you on a walking tour around the city just to see the highlights, a few hidden places, a few stores and restaurants that you might come across that might interest you if you're here for a day or two. So let's go. So if you've just arrived in Antequera, chances are you've arrived by bus, which is just up the hill here. It's about 5 minutes up the hill from this spot. This is the entry to the city. This is the Puerta de Granada, one of the city's old gates. The train station is also up this way, so either way, you kind of use this as your starting point. And we're going to go straight across here. That's the main street, Don Infante. We're going to go there. We'll see a lot of the highlights on the main street. Across the street over here is the bull ring. You can just walk in there and have a quick look. It's free, so just walk in, have a look. You don't see that in very many places in Spain, a free bull ring. So this intersection marks the intersection of the two main streets here in Antequera. This is Don Infante, the main street. You'll find the banks here, a bunch of churches, the town hall. The other one is, I forget the name, Lucerna? I'm not sure. I got it wrong, but it's the second main street. Lots of stores, smaller type stores. But this is the main street. We're going to continue down this way. This is the first point of interest if you're walking up the street here. The San Juan de Dios Hospital and Church. The church is quite pretty. Walk in there, have a look at the squares also. The hospital is also pretty. It has a courtyard in it. It's worth having a look at, and it's free. So this church right here, this is the most beautiful church in town. This is Nuestra Señora de los Remedios. Beautiful church. It's free, but it has funny hours. It's usually open in the evening. Bring a euro coin with you, because when you go in, you have to put it in a box so it all lights up. The lights come on, so you have to, and it's all good for about 10 minutes. So make sure to check it out. It's really pretty. So right next to that church, the Nuestra Señora de los Remedios, is the Ayuntamiento, the city hall. So it's really a beautiful square, and it's worth having a look at as well. So if you're looking to stop for a coffee somewhere or a pastry, sandwich, this is a good place right here. Entre Torres. Nice owner, good place, and I recommend stopping here. So this place here has the best bread in Antequera, not just in Antequera, that we've ever had in Spain. Everything's organic, very healthy, but it's the best taste you've ever had in bread. It's fantastic. So if you come here, make sure to stop here. Get a loaf of bread. It's fantastic. Is it? this is Plaza San Sebastian. It's the most popular square here in the city. Iglesia San Sebastian. The tourist office is about 50 meters up the street. There's a little restaurant here in the corner, Bistro Lulu, where every visitor to Antequera stops for a coffee or lunch. It's very popular. So we're going to go check that out. So make sure to go into the tourist office. They have one of the best maps I've seen anywhere in Spain. Make sure to get a map. Really, really nice map, which I'm using actually for this video. You're going to see me tracing our steps, so get a map.
They actually changed the square. I think they put these benches here.
Okay, just about 500 meters from Plaza San Sebastian is Plaza Viejo here, beautiful square. You can see the fortress up above. Over here is the main draw on the square. It's the City Museum. It's free. I'll be honest, it's not my favorite museum. It has a lot of pieces. The story is more built around the pieces than it is on the history of the city, which is my problem with it. I thought the history could be told a little bit better, but it's free. Hey, you go in, you see a lot of Roman artifacts from the time when this was under Roman control. You see a lot of religious art. This is a very religious city, so it's worth visiting. We're gonna go have a quick look now. So we just walked back up to Plaza San Sebastian, and I just wanted to point out right here on the corner next to the restaurant, just walk up the street to the Alcazaba. That's what we're going to do right now.
Judas. What time is it?
I don't know. So we've walked around the Alcazaba. You can see the views from the back of the Alcazaba. There's a path going up the side here, which will take you to the Alcazaba, where you can have really close-up views. I've included some video of that. But for now, we're going to the Plaza de Portuchuelo. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Plaza de Portuchuelo, which is right over here, which is a favorite of everybody coming to Antequera. We're going to go there now. Who does? So this is the Plaza de Portuchuelo. We've gone around the whole Alcazaba. Now we're going to continue along this street over here, which is going to take us full circle back to the Mirador, and then we're going to go down the stairs towards the Iglesia del Carmen. So we're going to go over there now. So we've completed our circuit around the Alcazaba. We're going to go down this way towards the Iglesia del Carmen, but first I'm going to show you a little surprise along the way. Everybody misses this little entrance here. It leads to one of the city gates and some of the nicest parts of the city walls. So let's go through now. So we're at Iglesia del Carmen, which is one of the two most beautiful churches here in Antequera. There's lots of beautiful churches, but this is one of the top two as far as I'm concerned. The other one is Iglesia de los Remedios, which I mentioned earlier. Absolutely worth a visit. I think it's about €2 to get in. And it also has a mirador here with great views of the city. Coming down from the church, from the Iglesia del Carmen, you come to this building. It's an old convent with a beautiful church. You can buy sweets from the nuns. It's absolutely worth a visit, especially if you like religious art, but beautiful building inside. So we've come up to Antequera's market, right here. Place to do some shopping. You got fish stalls, vegetable stalls, you got everything, tapas restaurants, you got bars. There's a place to come. But we're going to go down here. We're going to pass by the public library. We're going to go to Plaza Santiago. There's a few things to see over there. So we're at the Plaza de Santiago over here. There's a very pretty church, the Iglesia de Santiago. But the real reason to come here is to walk down the street. There's a convent over here, the Convento de Belén, which is absolutely worth it. And further just a little bit further is a mirador with a great view. So we're going to walk down this way. So barely 5 minutes from the Plaza de Santiago, we walked past the Iglesia de Convento de Belén. Now we're at the Puerta de Granada. It's one of the original 4 gates of the city of Antequera. You have great views here. You have a mirador over there, and you have great views towards the Alcazaba, the Iglesia del Carmen over here. So this is, I did a video on all the best viewpoints of Antequera. This is one of them here. So this is the Church of Santissima Trinidad. It's always closed, but this makes a convenient end stop to this walking tour. From here, you're close to the bus station, which is just up the hill here. The train station is down the hill. We've done a loop of the entire city. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of Antequera.